Hey guys, welcome back to Wildstyle. I'm Angela. Today we're going to be scarifying, I hope I'm saying that right, scarifying some seeds. So these are the butterfly blue queen pea seeds that I talked about in my last seed purchase video. So if you missed that, these are actually grown in natively in Thailand area, and it grows into this pretty blue-purple flower that they use over there for like herbal medicines. They also use it in their cuisine somehow. Maybe fill me in if you know more about that. But I do know they put those flowers, they use the flowers to make a tea. And it makes a blue colored tea that's supposed to taste very sweet, kind of have a Kool-Aid flavor to it. And then if you add lemon juice to the tea, it turns it pink. So I thought those would be super fun. My kids would love it. It'd be fun to try. I don't think that they will grow outside in our area. We don't have, for one thing, a long enough growing season, and as far as I can tell, they seem to be fairly susceptible to wind, which, as you guys know, we have a ton of wind here. So I'm going to try growing these indoors. So if you have experience growing them indoors, please let me know. That's my goals where I'm trying to get to. So in order to get them ready to plant, we have to scarify them, which some seeds need and some seeds don't. So usually if you look on your seed packet, it'll tell you if it needs scarification. And this one does. And so basically what that means is that the seed, I'm just going to do like 3 of these. The seeds naturally have just kind of a hard outer shell that without something external force helping to crack that shell, it's not going to get enough liquid in there to actually get the seed to start and push open the shell the rest of the way. So in nature, of course, birds eat these. It goes through the entire bird's intestinal system, however that works, comes out the other end. Either way, that accomplishes then the scarification process naturally, but we don't have that option. So there's, I think, several different ways you can do this, but one that I'm going to try today is using sandpaper. So it says to use a medium grit sandpaper, and then you just kind of take the seed and rub it on the sandpaper. Okay, I'm trying to rough them up a little bit so they're not quite so shiny and smooth. We actually kind of want to take that dark layer off, and it's supposed to get to kind of a little bit of a lighter color. I don't know if I'm succeeding. It's not smooth anymore, so maybe it's done, but I'm going to do it a little more and see what happens. Oh, okay. And the point where the seed opens and falls apart, you've gone too far. So I've gone too far in one of my seeds, but I should still have 2 that I think should be good to go now. So that was a good experiment, so I could figure that out. So then what I'm going to do with these is I have just a little bowl of water. And after these go through the scarification process, which we just did with the sandpaper, then these need to soak. It says for at least overnight. So we've kind of roughed them up to allow that water to get into them. Now we're going to soak them. I just have like room temperature water here. You don't want to use hot water because that can deactivate your seeds. I don't think you need cold water, just something kind of in between. But I'll let these soak overnight, and hopefully that'll be enough. They can start sprouting, and then we can get them planted. But I think that's it for today. If you have worked with these butterfly peas before, and if you've tried the tea with them, let me know. I want to know how that tastes. Also, if you've done scarification process before, let me know what way you found easiest. And that way I can maybe do some more videos on different ways if there's another way that works better that you found. So let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.